Hello everyone, I am VerdantTea and I'm back today with another episode of Rain Code. I cannot wait to see what happens in this one. I I know something major and something bad is going to happen soon, and I'm like biting my knuckle or just trying to hang in there because I just want to see what happens so much. Anyway, first, like, comment, and subscribe. And if you don't mind checking me out on YouTube, goodness gracious, on Twitch, I've been streaming a lot over there. I'm hoping to also set it up to do some dual streams, but I'm not 100% sure how that's going to work out. So if you don't mind, checking me out on Twitch as well. Link is in the description. And you know what? Let's go ahead and get to it. Like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, and we're back here ready to get into Makoto's car. So let's see. Continue. Yes.
Hi, I'm here. You're right on time. Oh,
Good.
This car? Of course, it's made by Amaterasu Corporation.
You didn't have to tell me that. I kind of assumed.
No. I don't have a license.
That you know of.
Neither do I.
Huh?
Come on, get in. I'll take you to the secret lab now.
I'm having a lot of doubts right now.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I definitely would too.
You seem
Really fast on rainy roads.
I don't blame you. You're heading into the heart of enemy territory right now.
Deja vu? Sorry.
This is the security area. It uses biometric authentication, so it's difficult to slip past. Of course, everything will be fine because I'm here. From here on, we'll be inside Amaterasu headquarters. Are you ready?
No? So friendly. Welcome to Amaterasu above the thing. Very nice lobby.
Get inside. Welcome to Amaterasu Corporation. Be more bold. If you look like that, people will only suspect you.
Sure.
What a cyber-futuristic.
I'm not even pressing anything, it's just doing this.
But there's something unsettling about it. It feels so sterile.
I totally get you. I could really use some blood and guts, and a headless corpse or two wouldn't hurt.
Yeah, I know, exactly. Right, wait.
You totally don't get me. Didn't the receptionist seem really suspicious of me?
With a face like that, it can't be helped.
My face?
How about we pretend you're my secretary? Yes, you're here as my able-bodied secretary. Now stand up straight. You are supposed to be here.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Changed so suddenly.
Still all happening on its own. hold up my controller like you could see it, but it's all happening on its own without me touching anything right now. So that means that... do this. Glad that the elevator leading to the restricted area is clearly marked.
Regular employees are not given access to it. That should do it.
This is making me nervous.
A lot of things here should be making you nervous.
Everything is almost a bit too easy here.
Yeah, kind of.
This is all pins and needles.
I can't imagine he's plotting anything. Besides, I may as well take back whatever information I can get.
Why can you not imagine he's plotting something?
Then again, I could just take over your corpse and walk all the way back to the agency in your place.
I mean, would you be able to? Don't you dissipate if something happens to Yuma until the book happens?
By the way, if there's something you want to ask, go ahead now. There won't be time to talk once we arrive at the lab.
Oh, then... what should I ask about?
Odo?
Mr. Makoto? You're really the CEO of Amaterasu Corporation, right?
Yomi wouldn't have backed down or said he was if he wasn't.
You really still doubt me? You saw us move past security.
Yeah, but...
Do you have a problem with the way I look? Would you prefer I was an old man with a comb over? I suppose I could make a
Prefer you weren't wearing a mask.
Please, don't. Just stay the way you are.
You sure? I have other masks, so let me know if you have any requests. By the way, this mask is modeled after a god worshipped by the Bora Bora tribe, who live near the equator.
When did you first become CEO here?
I think it was about 3 years ago. I haven't always lived...
Notice he actually didn't
I just
answer
happened
the
to come here to work at
question.
Amaterasu Corporation. Just one small accomplishment, and then, before I knew it, I was chosen to be CEO.
Okay, never mind. He answers it.
It sounds like you have your head in the clouds.
Of course it's true.
Then what was the small accomplishment you mentioned? It must have been significant enough for you to be chosen.
I can't discuss the details of my work. Even if I told you, it's too specialized for you to understand.
If I told you, I'd have to kill you.
I'm from Kanai Ward.
How convenient we're headed here, though.
Born and raised here.
Well, if you stay in one spot for 3 years, you grow attached to it. They say even couples who have fallen in love usually break up within the first 3 years.
What should I
Yep.
ask about?
I didn't know that. Alright, let's ask about the Peacekeepers.
Are there any peacekeepers at the secret lab?
Of course, they're everywhere. However, due to confidentiality issues, we have regulations in place minimizing the number of staff there.
Couldn't you order them to withdraw? Is that possible?
It's not so easy. To deal with the peacekeepers, you must deal with their leader.
Yomi, right? But considering your positions, don't you outrank him?
Yes, but he's already explained that he can't do anything.
We're not so different.
What's your relationship with him?
You could say we
Inky.
both fought for the top spot in Amaterasu. That's the easiest way to put it.
Fought for the top?
At the time, Yomi was so elite. It was assumed he'd be the next CEO. No one expected I would overtake him and gain that title for myself.
But in the end, you were chosen.
I never purposely aimed for the top. But there was something I had to do as the CEO.
What was it?
It's
Still
a long
Yomi.
story,
I mean,
so I'll save it for another day. In any case, I was officially appointed as CEO. So that's the post I hold now. Yomi believes I cheated to get my way here. Ever since then, he's hated my guts and has grown more heavy-handed over time. The previous CEO died in an accident. But my guess is that actually...
I mean,
Yumi is responsible?
That's just a guess, mind you.
I think he could do something like that. Regardless, his resentment seems justified.
I don't know what he's thinking. But the fact remains that he's spreading fear throughout the whole city. For the sake of Kanai Ward's future, I cannot allow him to run free.
He says it's for Kanai Ward's future, but it's probably just for himself.
I mean, yeah, that was
This is just a
understood.
fight for power. It'd be a nice show if more corpses pile up.
The WDO getting involved now certainly complicates things.
It's complicated enough already. You're the only one who hasn't noticed yet, Master.
He has a point there.
But I get the feeling the worst is yet to come.
Why is worst highlighted?
Worst will take. What should I ask about?
Secret lab.
What's
Secret
the
lab.
secret lab?
Secret lab.
It's literally a lab that's secret.
I mean, right there in the name, really.
With any organization, state-of-the-art research is kept top secret, and only the senior executives are given access. All companies keep their research secret to protect their profits.
That's true, but
We have especially advanced research machinery, even by Amaterasu standards. This is where our world-leading products are created.
so what are you developing here?
I can't tell you that, but feel free to look with your own eyes and imagine for yourself.
Talking dogs.
Perhaps I'll give you a hint.
They used to be working on cats with thumbs, but realized they would just take over the world.
Weapons development?
The crudest, yet most delicate research in the entire world. It's a lot to worry about.
Yeah?
What do you mean?
Well, this is just a rumor, but someone in Amaterasu Corporation is working behind the scenes with Dr. Weska. I don't know what they're plotting, but if this rumor is true, they must be dealt with eventually. Whether as CEO of Amaterasu, or as someone who loves this city.
Or both.
Why you brought me here as part of your inspection?
Very good. You're a sharp one.
So he purposely brought you here so no one would suspect his real motive? He's obviously using you as a scapegoat in case something happens. This guy's dangerous.
Are you just figuring that out?
He's revealed his true motive yet, and I won't end up as some sacrificial lamb.
We're here. There's that face again. Did you forget? Right now, you're my able secretary. Don't look so worried. Or should I lend you an extra mask? It'll be perfect for hiding your face.
I mean,
No, I'm fine.
Then let's go.
Homie sees you on security cameras.
That's odd.
What?
The gate was left open. Under normal security circumstances, there wouldn't be so many peacekeepers.
Oh no.
Did they find out about me?
If so,
Doubtful.
you'd already be captured. They wouldn't even let you off the elevator. For now, let's ask them what's up.
Hey, wait!
I'm gonna have a look around. See what I can see first. If I find anything interesting, I'll cut back in. Otherwise, cut to me talking to Makoto. Okay, so they wouldn't even let me inside, so I guess time to talk to Makoto.
Hi there. What happened?
Chief Executive! I regret to
Foul-mouthed.
inform you that
Ooh.
2 peacekeepers on guard duty at the gate were knocked out by someone.
Wasn't me.
Is it an intruder?
Yes, that appears to be the case.
So we have...
Lara?
Who would have thought there'd be an intruder right now?
Please don't be Halara.
The timing is too perfect. It's like they were waiting for you, Master.
Huh?
Hey, what's going on here? Am I seeing things? The tacky piece of trash that loves looking down on citizens from on high is actually strutting around on the ground. And with the fucking detective who moonlights as a terrorist to boot.
Ah, darn it.
That's even more impossible than a chance meeting between an umbrella and a sewing machine on an operating table!
This is bad.
What?
Why is he of all people
What?
here?
This is the worst timing. Master, you're the world champion of getting into trouble.
Hi, Yomi. You
Yep.
came at the right time. We have an emergency. An intruder has gotten past the gate.
You don't need to tell me what I already know, you masked freak.
It sounds like you already know about the intruder. So, you received an alert and decided to pay a visit? Seeing you personally take care of things is a rare sight.
Now,
Of
Keith.
course I'm here. This is an important base for us.
Well, do you have any ideas regarding this intruder?
I'm not required by duty or cosmic law to tell you a damn thing.
Oh, you practice cosmic law?
In the bath.
Wow.
I'll help.
What?
As CEO, I offer my full support to the Peacekeepers.
Oh, I thought he was offering to help him in the bath. I was like, wait a minute.
Truce.
Is now the time to fight among ourselves?
Yes.
I'll accept your peace offer.
Peacekeeper offer.
I'd really say that? I don't need your help!
Okay,
Don't seem to
okay.
understand the situation you're in.
Bill.
You really are a special.
He's wearing heels.
I have power.
Oh,
numbers,
no.
and charisma that
Wait,
far
that's not
surpass
heels.
yours in every way.
Sorry, there's something round and circular sort of hailing behind his boot. I thought it was heels for a second there on his shoe, and then I realized, no, it's like a chain or something. Okay, so yeah, sorry about that.
You are in no position to order around the great Yomi.
I have no
A good
power,
Yomi is about as far as I'd go.
But what about here?
You talk a lot of trash, empty-headed balloon boy.
How about I catch this intruder before you do?
Huh? You catch the intruder?
Sure, why not?
Don't make me laugh. We're dealing with Fink, the slaughter artist.
Think?
Fink
What?
the slaughter artist. The famous hitman?
Who's this new character now?
I don't know.
Hitman.
What? Were you acting
Agent
all tough
47.
for no reason? You sure are a brainless executive.
Oh my
We've been
goodness.
looking into this for days already.
Dr. Huiska must pay with a defense for his life. My blade, what?
Dr. West.
My blade shall be his atonement.
Isn't that the head of the lab he mentioned? So a hitman's out to get him?
Why was this not brought to the
It was sent
attention
to
of the
Peacekeepers
CEO
and the lab
prior?
itself a few days ago. The slaughter artist signed the envelope in big letters. He craves attention like a schoolgirl with a new haircut.
It doesn't matter who he is. The moment he steps into this lab, he'll be caught in my trap. Sorry, but we'll be the ones to handle this hitman.
Does that mean that he hasn't set foot in the lab? So who knocked out those two peacekeepers?
We, the Peacekeepers, are gonna catch the hitman. We're the keepers of order and we'll show him who's boss. You best be careful not to stand in my way. It'd ruin my shoes to stomp on a pile of shit.
I mean, doesn't actually ruin shoes. You just wash off the bottom or wipe it off.
Huh? It's not my job to catch him. It's yours, Detective.
Trainee.
There. Don't look at me like that. As a result, you weren't taken by the Peacekeepers, and we also gained information about the intruder.
Ah.
Two birds with one stone.
Maybe, but...
On top of that, you can peruse the lab freely now. So it's more like a 3-base hit sending all the runners home.
Was that his
Yay.
goal during the short exchange with Yomi? If so, he's not just any regular person. I understand why you think he's creepy.
You didn't think he was creepy prior to that?
I don't think befriending him is smart either. In other words, as I keep on saying, you should just run away.
It's too late.
Yeah, I kind of agree with her there.
Now, let's go inside the lab like we originally planned.
As planned, huh?
Well,
So this is the secret lab. Let's keep up with Makoto.
imagine they won't let us move faster than this, so I imagine it's a thing where you have to follow him.
I was picturing something way more suspicious.
First chance I get, I'm gonna look around.
That of chemicals and stuff.
See? It's not some suspicious lab. There aren't any immortal monsters in sight.
Just mortal ones.
Tell yet.
Nope, won't let me go in.
Yuma, I'm sure you want to look around the lab, but let's prioritize this issue with Dr. Weska.
Right. If he's been targeted by the hitman, it'd be better to find him first and take him into our custody.
Well then, let's hurry. Dr. Weska should be in the critical lab up ahead.
Was that a robot? I think I've seen it somewhere else.
Isn't that the one they advertise a lot on posters around town and those big digital billboards?
Yep.
Oh, it's a toy robot for children. It's being developed here.
You make them here? Toy robots, I mean.
It's also armed with rocket launcher.
Advanced. State-of-the-art technology shouldn't be just for adults. In fact, I even have one. It's quite nice. The camera affixed to its
Even programmed its
device's
eyes
display.
to turn red when it goes on a robot uprising.
It even features an interactive mic and can carry a load of up to 100 kilograms. It's advertised to withstand play with your rowdiest kids and as being tough enough for an elephant to stand on.
But then that way it's even harder to defeat them when they uprise. And there's an uprising. Whatever. Okay. Alright.
Shall we keep going?
Oh, right.
Telling me not to get distracted, and then he pulls that. Well, this slow speed.
Here it is. Let's go inside.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
This
Yuma
is
is
the front
entering.
chamber of the critical lab. You can consider it an entrance. Dr. Weska's critical lab is sealed
As opposed to
with
what?
especially tough security. Anyone who tries to enter carelessly would be in grave danger, including myself. So, in order to meet the doctor, we must first contact him on the intercom.
Implies he's here 24/7.
Who dares disturb the thoughts within my sacred brain cells?
Dr. Weska, it's me, the CEO of Amaterasu Corporation.
Who the hell are you? I refuse to speak with any disrespectful hoodlums. Either take off your mask or present someone whose mouth I can view.
You heard him. Yuma, can you take a
Gross.
place?
Huh? Me? Why doesn't he just take off his mask? This doctor guy seems like the stubborn type. I doubt I'll be good at dealing with him.
The only humans
Looks like Mr. Hyde.
young girls. Right, Master?
My name is Yuma Cocohead. I've come here today after being advised by Mr. Makoto.
Speak what you must in under 10 words.
Oh, sure. You're being targeted by a hitman. You need to get somewhere safe.
You've exceeded your word limit. Game over. Don't come back.
Hold on!
See how difficult he is? He's a great researcher, but I can't say the same for his personality.
Putting it
Say
mildly.
he's been in this lab for months now without seeing anyone.
For months?
It's like the Heavenly Rock cave legend. However, there's only one way to get him out, and it's not some passionate dance. It's this.
Huh?
You're a persistent bugger. What's the meaning of this? Do you wish to become a test subject for a new weapon?
Yes. Wait, no.
As I mentioned, a hitman is...
I know that already. I received a threatening note a few days ago.
Huh? So you received one too?
I received a report from my subordinate. I didn't see anything of the sort myself.
Why didn't you run away then? You'd be better protected somewhere safe.
What a
I don't know the security around this place.
What place is possibly safer than here? The security system was instilled with my genius.
Oh, never mind. He's not safe at all.
Man or the CEO. Anyone who dares enter without my permission will be turned into a test subject. And now that you've been enlightened, quit wasting my precious time.
It appears he won't budge. Such a shame. I wanted to ask him a few things too.
Sorry.
It's not your fault. He didn't even talk to me. He appears to despise me. Maybe it's because I keep trying to investigate his research.
So having you introduce me wouldn't have made a difference in the first place.
Probably not. But I thought you'd like the chance to speak with the doctor. He is the head of Amaterasu Corp's research facilities. If there was any sort of questionable research, he would know.
Questionable research? He's referring to the homunculi.
No, really?
Isn't there some way we can reach the doctor?
I doubt he'd answer the intercom again, and it's impossible to get past his security. You can attempt to force your way in, but you'd be risking your life.
The security is that tough?
You could say it's impregnable.
They've been saying
If
that
you even
constantly.
follow this, intruders will be immediately killed.
Killed?
But he said they'd be made into test subjects.
System as a boom kill device.
It's a security system so perfect that even the devil would avoid it. Even though this is the heart of Amaterasu Corporation, I still think it's a bit excessive. Oh, if you want, I could explain what the security is like around here.
Yes.
Yes, please. Tell me about the security system.
First off, we're in what's known as the front chamber. It's like an entrance to the critical lab. You see that automatic door there? It's not
Yes.
actually locked. You can come and go freely through it. Once you get past
What?
that door, you will need to proceed through 3 chambers before arriving at the doctor's lab. The 3 chambers are, in order, the airlock, the toxic gas chamber, and the panel chamber.
Toxic gas chamber. Sounds dangerous already.
It is. Anyway, let's go in order. After the front chamber is the airlock. The airlock isn't particularly dangerous. As the name suggests, it's a room that seals out air.
Which can be very dangerous if you're trying to breathe there.
This prevents gas from the toxic gas chamber from leaking out. If an intruder broke in or there was an accident originating from the toxic gas chamber, everything beyond it would remain safe thanks to the airlock.
So it's a room to stop the toxic gas.
Once you get past the airlock, you arrive at the toxic gas chamber in question. It was supposed to use sleeping gas in the original design, but Dr. Weska decided to upgrade it.
He seems like the reasonable sort.
The security system is active. The whole room immediately fills with fatal toxic gas. The gas is comprised of bacterial aerosols, so regular gas masks are ineffective against it. Even if you hold your breath, it penetrates the skin. There are no effective treatments for it in existence.
Isn't it dangerous to weaponize such a deadly gas?
Oh, there's no need to worry about that. This gas is one of the doctor's failures. It's only effective in an airtight room. It is easily dispersed outdoors.
I see.
By the way, it takes time for the toxins to spread throughout your body, so it will not be a quick death. However,
Fun.
you will absolutely die within 30 minutes. No one can escape that fate. The time lag is another reason why it's considered a failure. But as a security system, it's unmatched in offensive and defensive capabilities. Anyone who wanted to force their way through would need a spacesuit.
Let's go grab a couple.
Absolutely kill anyone. That's terrifying.
Yeah, no joke.
Not cute like me at all.
And
I mean,
next, we have the
you
third
could just
room,
say it's not
the
cute
panel
in that case.
It consists of 9 panels in a 3x3 layout. It functions as a key to open the door. The 9 panels are set in a special sequence by the doctor. Stepping on them in the correct order unlocks the door. Only the doctor knows the order. Its key is sealed within his memories. Supposedly, even computers cannot analyze it. Also,
Doubtful.
stepping on the wrong panel will cause an intruder to be shocked at high voltages.
What? High voltages?
An intruder would be burnt to a crisp before realizing they'd messed up.
It's totally out to boom kill you.
It was originally designed to emit a light shock, but the doctor modified it to be deadly.
Of course he did.
Why go to such lengths?
According to the doctor, this string of security protocols is not meant to kill intruders. It's more like a deterrent. This display of excessive force would cause anyone to give up on breaking in. But there is a strong aura of malice here. I guess you could say that's another deterrent.
It's true. If anyone knew about the obstacles, they would never even try to enter here.
But why isn't it well
Also, there's a
publicized?
second decontamination device in the panel chamber that's identical to the one in the airlock. Of course, this is to prevent the toxic gas from leaking into the lab itself. Once the 9 panels are cleared, all that is left is to flip the switch. Doing so opens the final door, beyond which is the doctor's lab.
Speaking of, how does the doctor get in and out of the lab?
Within the lab is a button that fully disarms all security measures. The doctor just presses it whenever he leaves. But he's remained in the lab for months. He seems focused solely on his research and hasn't set a foot outside.
Oh, well.
There's a toilet and shower, as well as plenty of food and water. Security is perfect, and since he's never interrupted, it must feel like heaven to him.
I mean,
Even so,
be fair, kind of a mood.
to be holed up in there for months. Did something trigger that?
It's normal for a researcher to be immersed in his own research, but it is worrisome. We won't know the details until we speak to him directly, but from what I've heard, he was part of a big project that was canceled in the past. He's shut himself in here ever since.
A big project.
Could it be the homunculus research?
Anyway, As I've
I mean,
just
that's just
explained,
speculation
the
at that
security
point.
here is impossible. If you wish to meet the doctor, you must get him to press the disarming button. In the end, we must communicate with him, which you appear to be better at than I am.
That's not true. But I guess I have to do it.
I knew you'd be here.
Hi, Yomi. Dr. Weska is safe. I've confirmed it just now. The security system is active, so I doubt the hitman can even get close to him.
So, you talked smack about finding that hitman before we do. How's it going?
As of right now, no luck.
You can drop the phony act, masked freak.
Act?
My underlings searched all around the lab, but no intruder has been found. Which means there was no hitman from the get-go. Isn't that right, you executive of massive fraud? I know you're the one who made up that death threat, Makoto Kabutsuchi. What are you plotting? Why are you even here?
You seem to have a misunderstanding. There's no doubt someone's been here before us. Besides, what would I gain from such a plot? I just want to have a little chat with Dr. Weska.
What business do you have with Dr. Weska? Don't pretend you're just here to talk about the weather!
I want to see if he needs my help with anything. I have a duty to watch over Amaterasu and
Matter of fact, I did want to ask him about the weather since, you know, it's raining all the time now, and I'm wondering if, he's coming up with a way to fix that, because not good.
What have you ever done for Kanai Ward? All you do is look down on it from on high. The peaceful order you see when you gaze upon it is thanks to my righteous justice.
Righteous isn't quite the right word.
I brought civilization to this place. I don't need you messing with the proper order of my city! Hey, tell Mr. CEO that he doesn't belong here. Politely escort him out. Make sure he can still talk, though. There are plenty of things I need to ask him.
What a coincidence. I was hoping to have a nice chat with you two.
Aw, so pleasant.
It's all right, don't worry. We're just going to talk for a bit. I'll be right back.
What even are you? You're not a citizen of Kanai Ward, nor are you a detective.
Trainee.
What point is there in your existence? Not that I care about small
To annoy
fries
you.
like you anyway.
That's my point.
Just lock him up somewhere.
Wait!
Yay, getting locked up.
Jeez, you are always begging for help. I must admit, seeing you so pitiful is nice. I'm gonna stare at you for a while. It's not like there's anything I can do in this situation anyway.
Please, wait! Hey, open up! Please, hear me out!
Shut up and stay put!
Okay.
Here we are again, huh? I'm growing bored of this, Master.
Yeah, not as much as I am.
Why does this keep happening to me? It's like some evil spirit is haunting me.
About that.
Although, you do have an adorable partner here. Oh, there you go, sighing again. Keep it up and something bad'll happen.
More so than already happened?
It crashes down on me.
Is it time to switch out? Oh, is that late already? The guy inside? Beats me. He seems to have quieted down. Anyway, you can take it from here.
From the looks of it, he passed out shortly after being put in.
What are you doing? Am I gonna be tortured?
Is that Yako and Kurumi?
Please wait. I don't know anything, honest.
Or Desuhiko and...
Your sentence has been decided. You will be put to death.
Yeah, not the first time.
Wow! You got the death penalty just for tagging along? I don't want you to die, Master!
Then do something!
However, I will give you one chance. If you wish to escape your fate, say the name of the girl you love.
Huh?
Yeah, it's Desuhiko.
Fooling around.
Won't you let me have a bit more fun?
Yep.
Desuhiko? And Chief Yako?
Took you long enough to notice, Yuma. If you're this dense, no wonder you got caught.
Yeah, really.
So, you used your disguise!
No, really?
Guys, this is more like a change of clothes for me.
So who is the girl you like anyway, Master?
Never mind that now.
Anyway, what are you doing here, Yuma?
That's what I want to know. Why are you two here?
First off, you need to calm down, Yuma. Tell me what you're doing here.
What?
Well, I was investigating that secret lab and... And that's what happened.
The video got put on fast forward.
So that masked CEO had a hand in things. No wonder you were all fidgety when you came back to the agency.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you.
I'm sure you had no choice. Oh, that's nothing to be proud of, mind you.
Where's Kurumi?
It's a stranger with a sweet whisper that has your back when it matters. It's your friends, right? Don't misjudge these matters. Think carefully about who really cares for...
Hey, now's not the time to give a lecture. Why are all old men like this?
I'm not that old.
Master sure is an expert at
Ready to disagree.
You're also an expert at crying out for help.
But I wonder why these two are here. So, why are you two here?
Oh, this was delivered to us after you left the agency.
Oh, it's Fink one.
Why was this sent to the detective agency?
Beats me. But this Dr. Weska guy is famous among Amaterasu's staff.
He makes the
I remembered he shut himself
best
up inside their
each
headquarters.
cobbler for the company
So we
picnic.
came here to the headquarters and saw the Peacekeeper's director head inside looking all irritated. Which was our cue that something must have happened.
And that's where I came in. I hid myself among the other peacekeepers and followed them inside. To what happened to be the secret lab itself. I heard some careless detective got captured, so we came to help.
Thank you. You really saved me.
Well, not quite yet. You all have to get out of here.
To find the secret lab.
But this Fink the slaughter artist guy, is he scattering death threats all over town? Doesn't that just make it harder to kill the target? The Peacekeepers have ramped up their security.
You'll never understand what these wacky named psychos are thinking. Maybe he prefers having a challenge or something.
I don't know what the hitman is plotting, but there's only one thing we need to do. We must take Dr. Weska into custody as soon as possible and extract information about Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Yeah, good luck with that.
If we really are researching homunculi, then he would know.
But from what Yuma said, this mission won't be that simple. The masked man is meeting the doctor for a reason, and the Peacekeeper Director is after him too. On top of that, some first-rate hitman's gunning for him.
The fight over Dr. Weska is taking shape. Our competition's quite the lineup. But we can outsmart them all.
I mean, have you looked at us yet?
Pressed in on all sides, so it's about time to show them what we're made of.
Fleshy bits.
You're usually so pessimistic. I like what I'm hearing. All right, let's do this!
Yeah, let's.
I love this totally gung-ho attitude. It's super stupid, not that I mind one bit.
Yuma, you want
No,
to
it is really stupid.
I'll match your preference and make you look like a lady peacekeeper.
I don't have a preference.
Oh, wait, I had to hide my bag on the way here. I need to get it first.
And how are you gonna do that?
For the first time, I think Fuzzhead and the Shorty Detective are kinda cool.
Yeah, it is somewhat unrealistic. So, I am going to have to go ahead and end this episode here. I really want to know what's going to happen. Want to know. But, regrettably, it's going to have to wait. So, if you enjoyed the video, then I hope you will please leave a like on it. It really helps out with the algorithm and everything. And if you wouldn't mind, if you're not already subscribed, can you go ahead and click subscribe? It's free. And if you ring the bell, then you'll always know when I release a new video. And would you mind leaving a comment? Let me know how I'm doing. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know. Do you think Yasuhiko went through a few disguises first before settling on the Peacekeeper one that he did? Like, I kind of imagine Yasuhiko first trying to do, like, Yomi or something, and then realizing that would, like, Yako stopping him and everything else. A whole comedy bit from that. Anyway, thank you all so much for joining me on this episode. I hope to see you all in the next episode. Until then, stay awesome. Bye now.